Good morning, everybody. It is day 8 of 55 of my high intensity training and carb cycling program. This morning I weighed in at 233 pounds, which is 7 pounds heavier than yesterday. Today is a medium carb day. It is also a training day. And the reason why my weight is up so high is because yesterday was my highest carb day of the week. Remember to hydrate. It's important to get your water in. Make sure you're drinking enough water. This weekend, I watched a couple videos on YouTube, training videos of other people working out, because I like to watch and see what other people are doing. And my goodness, man, there's some people out there that really like to overcomplicate training. It gets to the point where it's like information overload. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good advice out there, but when you get to the point where you're like, okay, it needs to be a 4-second negative and a 6-second hold and a 3-second, concentric, and the set needs to last the duration of this long, and this is the perfect length of a workout. Like it's becoming too complicated. I even caught myself getting to the point that I was being consumed and concerned about things that aren't even necessarily that important when it comes to building up size and strength. Well, how do I know if it's working? Well, if you're getting more reps and more weight with the same lifts without compromising form every single week, it's working. And the easiest way to go about doing it is pick your favorite exercise per body part, select a rep range that's doable between 12 to 20 reps per exercise, and then make sure every week you're coming in, you're hitting at least one more rep or you're going up in weight every single time you lift. And it doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to use multiple different angles and exercises. You could literally pick one exercise per body part and then just push that one every single week to progress on. Me personally, I like picking exercises that I can push a lot further before I actually hit that maximum potential for those reps. So I can use that exercise week after week after week before I have to change it out. Because the longer you can go without changing out the exercise, the more progress you're going to make on that certain movement in that area. And then you change it out once the progress stops. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it's not so much about exercise selection and all the little things that, like the how many seconds down and up and the variation and the angles and the squeeze and the contraction and the stretch and the reflex. It's about how hard are you willing to push, and are you willing to try to get more reps and more weights every single time you step in the gym with the same exercises that you've been doing until you stop seeing progression. And that's how you're going to get bigger, and that's how you're going to get stronger. So I'm going to go ahead and drink my coffee and get mentally prepared for my workout, because that's coming here pretty soon. See you in the gym. And that was it for today's workout. Extremely intense. I was able to increase on every single thing that I did. Dumbbell press, we went up on weight. T-bar rows, we went up on weight. Shoulder press, same weight, went up on reps. Went up on shrugs, and then got more reps on decline crunches as well. So it was a huge success tonight. I'm happy with the way things went. So now what I have left to do is prep my food for tomorrow, and it's a low carb day, so it's going to be 40 grams of carbohydrates, and I have one more meal to eat for today, and that's going to put me at 240 carbs and 300 grams of protein, and that's it for my food. And just keep in mind, like I said earlier, throughout the day, you don't have to have some crazy, ridiculous approach to working out. The bare minimum with a lot of intensity and effort and the very basic movements can get you a very long way down the road as far as it goes for progress. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.